Welcome to the Dawg Chug. It's been a big week. I was off last week, but oh my God, how could I miss this week? The Cavs are making moves. We got the Cleveland Browns new head coach making his introduction. He won that day. That's the only thing he's going to win. It's awesome. Lysandra's here, which is always our best shows. Welcome, Lysandra. Got Ed and Roger. How you guys doing?
Great. I'm feeling great.
Sweet. Lysandra, can you please put your TV on right now when the show's starting? Thank you.
Oh my God. What did I do?
No, you're good. You're good this week. Andy's just fucking with you.
Okay. God damn it. Stop messing with me.
Hey, Lysandra, that's kind of what we do on this show. You got to be able to roll with the punches, okay?
I'm rolling with them. It's just that I'm getting a delayed reaction.
Are you
I'm good now. No, yeah, I'm feeling really good. I mean, somebody had mentioned thank you.
Cleveland there's a glow about you these days.
I've got the glow.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right. Well, we have a great show for you, everyone. Please comment. We love when you comment. So be very active in there. It makes us better than we are.
Sorry.
And Ed wants to get started. So Ed, take it away.
All right. As we always do on the Dawg Chug, the fun begins with a little break Ed news. This is Ed in Columbus with your Dawg Chug. Break Ed news. Todd Monken had his introductory press conference, and all the usual cucks on X said that he won it decisively. If only the groundhog dictated Cleveland cucks, I could even deal with 6 more weeks of them if they would fucking go away. The Cleveland Cavaliers traded for James Harden and will get a 50% more focused player due to the fact that he will only be attending strip clubs when the team travels. Strip clubs in Cleveland? Please. Harden ain't that hard up. And finally, with Bad Bunny performing at the Super Bowl, lyrics you won't hear, English ones, include stop, collaborate, and listen. Ice, ice, baby. And this is Ed in Columbus with your Dawg Chug. Breaking news.
Wow. Wow, Ed.
Sorry.
Edwin.
I will say this about Bad Bunny. I'm going to still watch it. It's part of the Super Bowl. Yeah. Do I like everything he stands for? No, but that's with like all artists and things like that. I mean, you got to realize that they are humans, and just like us on the Dawg Chug, they got voices, and sometimes they have opinions, and they may be different than what ours are. But you know what? That's what makes America great. And so everybody out there, hey, it's the Super Bowl, and I'll be honest with you. The alternative is Kid Rock, and I'm not watching Kid Rock. I'm sorry. I'm
good on that. Good on that.
In the 1960s, I'd have been all for rounding up the Grateful Dead and throwing them all in jail. But today, I enjoy their music and acid.
There you go. That's the thing. I may say a lot of things.
But in the 60s, I'd have been all for rounding all the hippies up and throwing them all in prison. So.
Yeah. Well, like I said, strong opinions are good, and everybody has them. And I especially appreciate you guys for listening to my opinions in the Dawg Chug chat that we have. But that's what free speech is all about. So I'm proud to be an American. And hey, Bad Bunny, have a great halftime show. But I'll tell you what, 1993, Michael Jackson's "Heal the World." I think that was the greatest one ever because it was the king of pop. And so everybody has their own. Andy, what was your favorite halftime?
Tom Petty.
That was a good one.
I love Tom Petty.
Roger, your favorite one?
The Stones' Corpses that they rolled out in 2006 was not bad, but Prince was the best.
That was another one that was trending on X. Shout out to
I love Prince. I saw Prince, Purple Rain tour. I was a freshman at St. Ed's. We took my buddy's sister's Mustang, and man, it was a night.
Yeah. Well, Yvette put out today that she thought the Prince one was and I commented and said I thought Michael Jackson was. Both great ones. Lysandra, what was your favorite Super Bowl?
I had said Prince during our pod.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what about Baby Shark and what was that, Katy Perry or whatever like that? Was that
No, sir. No.
I just remember that one.
Fight you.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh no.
Hey, Yinzer showed up finally. He was supposed to co-host tonight. He wanted a shot. He wanted a shot to, sit in the big chair, and he blew it. He was late. Got Doc 5 minutes.
Listen, only classic people. I'm socially late, right? We don't show up.
Oh, you got that good audio going.
Well, you can't hear me?
Where are you at tonight? Where are you at so we can contact the local authorities?
Buffalo.
Oh.
Did you register?
I don't have to register in every town I go to. Jesus, man.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, what's
Welcome,
going on,
AJ.
man?
It's good to see you tonight.
Andy,
You guys
love
had
you,
a-
miss you. You're adorable
Look
as
at you.
usual.
Look at you. You guys had
I mean,
a.
listen to you. You're the
you
only
know-
one that knows Tom Petty will always be the greatest halftime show of all time.
You guys
So,
had
I thought he was great.
introduction of your new coach. We had the introduction of our new coach. Usually we don't have that happening at the same time because you guys don't have new coaches very often. How'd it go? Are you excited for the Mike McCarthy era?
I am I am. So, I mean, when you look at his record versus Tomlin, like they definitely have similar records. It's really not that big of a deal. I mean, the guy was unfortunate enough to be in the freaking Cowboys for a couple of years with Dak freaking turnover Prescott, but his ability to train and develop quarterbacks is exciting to me. I do think Will Howard is literally the future of the AFC North. And so I think his ability to jump in there and then getting us our new offensive coordinator today, Brian from the Vikings. I think that he's got, I mean, he made Sam Darnold awesome. So like literally, I think the whole coaching change for us looks pretty promising. And you know, we're all kind of going through it. I mean, the Ravens are going through it. You're going through it. I mean, I don't know if you guys hired any black coaches. We did, but you know, there's definitely like this whole change in the AFC North that I absolutely love. And I think that it's gonna be different. It's gonna be different than seeing Harbaugh and Tomlin and those guys on the field. So
Somebody on Twitter had a great line, a great reaction. Going from Tomlin to McCarthy is like shitting your pants and changing your shirt.
yeah, and going from the last 45 coaches you've had in 20 years to the next guy that literally should have just been your offensive coordinator is like the Browns. Like
Tomlin couldn't win a playoff game for like the last half of his career with the Steelers. Do you think McCarthy's going to fix that?
Well, I mean, Tomlin has been to 2 Super Bowls and won 1, and the Browns have never even been to 1. So, I mean, great job, Tomlin.
All right,
I'll
so you're
miss you. I love
deflecting
you,
from answering the question. I take that as defensiveness because you think Mike McCarthy is going to get.
What is up with Mike McCarthy's chin? What do you got a problem? Is that's not an endearing thing? What don't you like about his chin?
Listen, if you didn't have that little goat beard right there, you'd have his chin.
Oh,
So
okay. All right,
he's
enough.
willing to throw it out there.
Oh,
This
okay.
is chin. This is chin.
Well,
baby.
what are you
Ginger
hiding? What are you
chin.
hiding?
I'm actually distracting from my beauty. I'm taking down a couple notches. I knew Lysandra was going to be here today, so I kind of wanted to be a little, you know, I put my glasses on.
Don't tone down on my behalf, sir.
No, but I did.
This is going.
Mr. Dong has black friends.
He claims he does.
You
yeah.
have no friends, so that's that.
I know.
Why
That's
you're
why
on
I'm
a
on a
Browns
Browns
podcast?
on a freaking Wednesday. Well, I'm in
All right.
Buffalo.
Well, thank you for joining us. We hope you have fun. We're going to keep it moving. Ed, I think you have a top 10.
I do have a top 10, and it is inspired, obviously, by the big game that is on Sunday. And, you know, one thing I love about the city of Cleveland and Browns fans are they still love the Super Bowl. And these are the top 10 reasons why Clevelanders love the Super Bowl. Top 10 reasons why Clevelanders love the Super Bowl. Number 10, it's fun to watch a football game with 2 good teams minimum. So at least you got that. Number 9, there's no mention of Cleveland. Number 8, you can pig out on food and be the usual Cleveland fatties that you normally are. Number 7, you're used to watching other teams celebrate a championship. So number 6, happy for all the players and coaches that were Browns at one time and they are now free from the mistake on the lake. Yay. Number 5, watching commercials is better than watching the Cleveland Browns play.
True.
Number 4, even if you can't understand the halftime show, it's better than listening to local sports Cleveland radio. Number 3, having parties not for your team is a cucky Cleveland thing to do. Number 2, you know the Browns won 8 of these things before they called it the Super Bowl. And the number 1 reason Clevelanders love the Super Bowl is the Browns will never lose one because they will never be in one. And that's tonight's top 10.
Wait, how come when I say it, it's cringe, but when you say it, it's funny? Not fair.
Because it's like picking on your sibling. You could do it, but if somebody else does it, then that's just off limits.
No, what if your sibling sucks?
Mine did, and I still defended her. You know, it's yeah.
What's she look like?
Oh my God!
Yeah,
We're gonna go there.
I like Jay. I like what you did there, though. I like what you did there.
Some things will never change.
Jay, that's entrapment.
Entrapment.
All right.
Hey, what the Pro Bowl was literally the shittiest game that has ever been played in football in the last couple of years.
I don't know. I've seen week 17.
It's the only thing we agree on.
How did Shedeur Sanders throw 2 interceptions?
That's
like your
shitty.
franchise.
He was just picking off like what he was doing during the regular season. He was just continuing the regular season.
Wait, they already played the Pro Bowl?
Your guy?
Yeah.
Next year?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
He only played the Pro Bowl. He
threw interceptions in the Pro Bowl.
Well, one was off Jamar Chase's hands. It was real. The other one was a pretty bad one, but the other one it wasn't as bad
right to a guy, and the other one was right to a guy.
First of all, both of you are fucking morons for knowing any of this. Why?
Well, I saw it on the X. Andy saw it.
I know. Yeah, I saw.
My team doesn't even mention the Pro Bowl. I
didn't even know the game was on.
I didn't watch it. I didn't watch it, Andy. It was just
it was crazy. Lissandra, it was on like a Tuesday night this year. It was super.
Yeah, I had no idea. I was like, when did this happen? But it's not like I would have watched it anyway. But I just felt a little blindsided.
You know that STP song? Where
I want the choice to not watch it live.
That's that. I mean, Shedeur Sanders is half the man Joe Flacco is, and that's his theme song from here on out.
Little Stone Temple Pilots.
Wow. Yeah. I'm half the man.
Yeah,
let's go. Yeah, see, Force Nature. He didn't realize it was on because he's cool. Unlike you,
I'm
no,
blindsided right now.
All right. Yeah. All right, I think we have some updates, Roger. Is that correct? Everyone who watches the show needs to know what's going on out there, so Roger's going to clue you in. This is the most.
This is where I get my news. This is where I get my news.
All right, this is tonight's Dawg Chug update. International pop star Bad Bunny will be performing the Super Bowl 30 halftime show this year. This show should provide plenty of memorable moments for young NFL fans and fanboys alike. It'll also provide the old people time to go take a piss, warm up the buffalo chicken dip, get a cold beer, and get the ice picks from the freezer and shove them into their fucking ears. You know, on a personal note, I listened to Bad Bunny while I was washing dishes yesterday, and I was dancing in the kitchen. In NBA trade deadline news, the Cleveland Cavaliers traded fan favorite and two-time All-Star Darius Garland for well-traveled, disgruntled strip club aficionado, 36-year-old veteran James Harden. Dawg Chug has crunched some early numbers for you on this trade. In the past 24 hours, 8 fanboys have bought James Harden jerseys, 5 new strip clubs have opened in Cleveland, 3 new Cavs podcasts have started, and 2 homeless people off Public Square are squatting in Harden's beard. Here's some news a little closer to home, a Dawg Chug update. I've been working hard to shorten these updates. And finally, Super Bowl tickets started at $4,000, and some are going for as much as $20,000 per seat. Fans can pick up official Super Bowl 30 memorabilia like footballs and starter coats that are around $300 a pop. A fan can even buy an official Super Bowl 30 see-through clear plastic bag they can take into games for only $150. The commissioner was asked what the NFL thinks of fans who may find Super Bowl tickets and all the merchandise too expensive and out of their price range. Goodell said, fuck them. I'm Roger First in Cuyahoga Falls, and you're not.
Wow. That was well done, Roger.
And Lissandra, I'm a little bit taken back. You get your news from the Dawg Chug update. What about break-in news? You know, what about break-in?
No.
I said Dawg Chug, so that encompasses all.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Roger, nice.
I think Roger's trying to do a little competition here, I think. Andy,
I love it all.
You got something to kind of tame him down later on in the show. We got something. I think Ed and Roger, is that what this is about?
Yeah, we're going to play a little game, but first... Yeah. Before I tell you what the rules are, we're going to have Ed and Roger go head to head. And we're going to have one winner and one loser. But you guys are both going to win because here's what we're going to do. We're going to ask 5 questions each. Any you get right, I'm going to give you guys both a perk. So for Roger,
like Percocet,
you get right, that's 1 week starting tonight if you want, where you can sip during Fit Sip Chuck.
Oh, wow. Great. Good for me.
So you're going to get up to 5 weeks. And whoever beats each other, whoever wins. Roger, if you beat Ed, I'm going to give you 2 more weeks. So you have a total of 7 weeks you can win. Wow. Ed, same deal for you, except for you, it's not going to be obviously sipping. You don't take advantage of sipping. I'm going to let you open the show.
Oh,
I'm going to be kind of in the background, and you're going to be running it.
Okay.
Now I got it. Now the pressure's on me.
Okay.
Yes. So, here's the game. I'm going to ask you guys a question. Like is Ramirez going to hit 20 home runs? You're guessing what I said. Did I think it's going to happen or it's not going to happen? And you guys know I'm a cuck. You know I'm a homer. So this should be pretty easy.
Yeah, 100%.
Right? So, Ed, do you want to go first?
I know that from experience.
Of course I want to go first. Yeah, I don't defer. I'm not a
All right. So question number 1, you're each going to get your own questions. But because you're going first, you're going to get whatever. Question 1 was Cavs have and I recorded the answers, so I'm just going to play what I said.
Okay.
Cavs have made some big moves in a weak East. Do I think they're going to win the Eastern Conference champion? And
you're a cuck, Andy. You are a cuck.
Rule, if you want, you can ask Lysandra or AJ for a lifeline, and you can ask their opinion.
Yeah, he's a cuck. I know he's a cucky cuck, but for some reason, I think this might be a little bit of a decoy. But you know what? I'm going to go with my gut. If I can't deviate from the fact Andy's a freaking cuck, and I think he would have thought they're going to win the East regardless. So I'm going to say yes. Yes.
All right. I'm going to play the answer. Here we go.
Kobe Altman could smell how vulnerable the East is. Our bigs might be soft, but Harden's going to come in and demand too much attention, which is going to free Allen and Mobley up, and they're going to do some work come this summer. They will win the East.
Yes.
What a cock. Yes. What a massive cock.
Wow. Ed, 1 week that you get to run the show.
Good call.
Yeah,
so everyone, make sure to tune in next week because it's going to be great.
Cucks are going to cuck.
All right, Roger.
Keep cucking, Andy.
You not being able to sip. We haven't let you sip in a long time. I feel like it's been 6 months, maybe 8 months. I don't know.
Since the beginning, you banned me through the whole season because I said we're going to be 2-15.
Oh my God!
So here we go.
Week
question number 2, Roger. Will Myles Garrett in 2026 once again be the sack leader of the NFL?
I gotta guess
what would I say?
I know. I'm gonna say you said no. Jim Schwartz is part of the reason being gone now. Depending on when you recorded this. I'm gonna say you said no. I'm gonna go no.
Here we go.
As cucky as you are. You don't have a Myles Garrett jersey that I know.
Here we go.
Myles Garrett might be a douche canoe, but he is the best player in the NFL that plays on the defensive side of the ball. And with all the studs putting pressure, it's going to free Myles up. And he will once again be the sack leader of the NFL.
Wow. Ed, your answer carried to the next.
Why does it sound like you're sending this to your mistress? Like, who recorded this?
He was like, oh
yeah, I totally think it's gonna happen.
Yeah,
Buffalo Police. We have a.
I'm okay with that. I like
it. So Roger, you didn't get that one right. So that's Ed's in the lead, 1-0. But you got 4 more questions. You got plenty of opportunities. It's a 50-50 game.
I mean, I don't even be like a Cleveland team and blow this here.
All right. And by the way, I did answer Cucky on 2 of these. So let's go.
Yeah, you're on a roll, Andy.
Yeah,
question 3. The Browns will they're gonna this offseason focus on the run game. And in 2026, they're gonna have a top 10 running game in the NFL.
I think they'll have a top. I think you're very cucky on this, but I think you're very analytic and smart with this. And top 10 is kind of maybe too far of a reach for that. They will be dramatically improved though. So I'm going to say you're going to say basically what I just said, and so the answer is no.
No. All right. Let's see what Andy said.
Oh my God!
I fully expect Andrew Berry to put a massive priority on the offensive line. Are you kidding? Batonio, gone. Wyatt Teller, gone. Conklin, gone. Where the hell are we going to replace all these guys? I don't even think we have a left tackle. Oh, my God. It's a disaster. They are going to try, but they are going to fail.
Oh, 2 for Ed, 0 for Roger.
And with a mobile quarterback, it's a tough choice. So I get that. Good job.
Okay, Roger, you're trailing here, so you might want to use your lifelines here. You got two really smart people.
Well, one actually, one. Really.
Well,
Yeah. I'm totally with Andre.
Whatever he says, I go opposite, so that's helpful.
All right, question number 4. LeBron James will return to Cleveland for a third run before he retires. Yes or no?
You have LeBron gear everywhere. I'm going, yeah. And Lysandra, a little help. Pittsburgh don't have a basketball team. I'm not even bothering. They don't play basketball in Pittsburgh and Pennsylvania.
I think Andy's going to go 3 for 3 for cucking.
He is cut. This is lined up to knock it down. Yeah. Yes.
All right, you say yes. Let's see what Andy said.
I was at the game. LeBron was crying,
Out of breath,
taking it all in.
Oh my God, man.
But guess what? He's washed up, and the Cavs know this. No way they're gonna bring him back. Wow. Bad enough. We don't need to add that piece of shit.
Damn.
Roger,
sorry, Roger.
You
turned heel real quick, Andy.
Maybe you should have gone to AJ.
Yeah.
Anyway. All right. Well, there's still a lot of game left to be played. Ed,
rigged.
you are in the lead, but
that is rigged. You did that on purpose.
Yeah, like I knew what Roger was going to answer.
No,
all right.
No.
Question 5. This one goes to Ed. Yeah. Kevin Stefanski will have a winning season for the Falcons this year.
Jeez. Well, obviously, since he's in Atlanta, the cuckery doesn't actually matter as much. Lana's not on the show right now. But I mean, they can't go 500 anymore unless they get a tie, because there's no like way to
I don't
get.
even know who their quarterback's going to be.
8-8. But he does do good in his first year. Usually, he does do good in his first year. The defense is pretty good for Atlanta. I'm gonna say I'm gonna say he does get a winning record.
All right. Wow. Let's see what I said. Hold on. Hit the wrong button there. Here we go. The wrong one.
That's creepy.
He might be a good coach, but you know what? He's a really good coach. The first year, before all the players realize he's full of shit, they're gonna like him. They're gonna perform. Okay. That first year or two where things start to fall apart, but in 2026, they're gonna win.
Ed, that's correct. No. You know
Ed.
Better
I know Andy. I know Andy.
Kingsbury.
I'm impressed.
Like, you're not going to turn the Falcons around just by being hit.
All right,
Roger. This game is rigged. I'm on your side, bro.
This is rigged.
It's a conspiracy.
Exactly
or Ed just knows me. He knows the cuckery that I speak.
Yeah.
This is fake.
I don't know. Oh no, man.
All right.
Ed's stealing this.
Roger, I got a Guardians one for you. This is easy. The Guardians will win the division in 2026. What would I
Out of the gate last year, you beat on me, telling me I was nuts and they were going to lose and they weren't going to win. It was a down year and a rebuild year. This year, again, to cite things like they didn't go out and sign anybody, blah, blah, but you're still a cuck.
Do you want to ask AJ?
But you don't believe in the Guardians as much as you do the Browns and the Cavs. You cuck them way more.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? I'm asking for a lifeline because I'm over 3 in this rigged game.
You ask Ed.
Don't ask me.
Don't ask Ed. He's in the game.
I'm not helping you.
The Guardians are a decent team, but they're like a 500 team that played well last year. Like the Tigers, the Royals, like it's a good division.
Yeah, my sentiments, Andy. But go ahead.
For them to win it 2 years in a row, I'm 50-50 on that one, honestly.
Well, thanks for the help.
Well, what would I say? You're not
okay. Then no
question.
I'm sitting here listening to him give his analysis. I'm like, who gives a shit? We don't care what you think. We want to know if you know what Andy thinks.
Why
do I do this?
You're doing really bad your first night on the job. I just want to let you know ahead of time. I'm going to say you cucked them, and you said yes, they're going to win.
Okay. Here we
Man,
go.
he's all in on Cuck tonight.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh, I mean, Andy lately.
Oh my God. Hold on.
Last season, the Cleveland Guardians had one of the most epic end of the seasons to come back and win the division. It was a miracle. The miracles happened twice. Not in Cleveland. They're going to lose.
I told you.
Andy, did I already clinch the win against Roger? I think I did. I think
You
I
got
Can we
3
just
right.
call it a night?
0 for 3. But here's the thing. Every answer you get right, you get another.
Right, I can still wait. We got to keep going, but I did.
Well,
I got.
you could still get 2 weeks of.
I clinched the extra
pick.
2, Andy. Though I clinched the extra 2 weeks, though.
Yes.
Yes.
You are up to 5 weeks.
Five.
Rick, you got yes and no responses for
true.
everything.
I recorded. I did not spend that much time working.
Believe
on
me,
this.
hey Roger,
Oh,
he
yeah,
didn't spend
we
that
can
much
tell.
time. Don't worry about it.
You're
Believe
right.
me.
We know.
You're right.
He did not.
What was I thinking?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Question 7's one's for Ed. Shedeur Sanders will start more games for the Cleveland Browns than any other quarterback.
With Todd Monken, I think the answer is yes. Andy, I don't even think this is a cuck one with you. I think this is just you see what the Browns are trying to do next year. They're going to go win. That's why they brought Monken in. That's why he was on the essay or whatever the question there was for the Browns head coaching potential coaches. So yes, I'm going to say yes.
You think
That's
I
why I
would say-
hired that cuck.
I think you said yes, Andy, because I think that's just what the right answer is.
All right, here we go.
Who the hell else is going to start? The
Yep.
guy that- belly button? The guy that collapses like every other play and then is out for the season. We've got one quarterback on this roster as far as I'm concerned. Maybe they'll draft someone late. Maybe they'll bring in like some piece of shit, but it's Shedeur Sanders' team. He's going to be the guy that starts the games.
You guys are so delusional.
God.
Insane.
All right.
Didn't you
Oh
draft
my
Dylan
God.
Gabriel before him?
Look at the Cup
Yes.
brothers.
And they said- I
Didn't he
said
do 2 interceptions in the Pro Bowl. Like, he's not your guy. You know that, right? This is like delusional.
Roger, did you invite this Yinzer? Did you invite
yeah.
him?
Okay. Question 8. Will Andy be inviting AJ back next week?
No.
He doesn't understand the game.
Shut up, Andy.
All right. Question 8.
He's back to green room guy.
All right.
At least your wife likes me.
The Browns will draft 2 tackles and a wide receiver with their first 3 picks in the NFL draft.
You love the mock drafts, that's for sure. I don't even know which way to go.
Well,
I'm going to
ask-
say
Well, you've been
that
wrong so
you know
far.
that's.
Neither
I'm
is
going
that.
to give the same. I'm going to give the same answer Ed just gave because that's the right answer. So if you were even thinking logical, if you came up with that answer, so I'm going to say yes. You said
Yeah.
that. Yes.
Okay. Here's my answer.
He just got baited.
Need
Big time.
offensive tackles, wide receivers so bad that of course that's not what they're going to do.
Right.
You're going to be listening to all the nerds justifying why it's a great move if they picked another defensive tackle, another running back, another short quarterback. It's going to be terrible, and all of you idiots are going to be pretending like it's a great move. Ugh, make me sick.
Wow.
That was a layup, Roger. That was a layup with
I mean,
Andy.
have you been paying attention at all?
I know.
Ugh.
Son,
You're the
You're
worst.
giving the answers I would give. You're playing the answers I would give.
Andy, we have a chance for perfection. I can go perfect, and Roger can go perfectly, not getting them all right.
Well, I mean, look, the
we
law of
might all
averages
sip on that.
says that's not going to happen.
We'll see.
So here we go.
There we go.
Question number 9. Ed, in 2026, Lana will become
Tricked.
too big for the Dawg Chug.
She's already got a trailer
Well, she
outside.
already is, honestly. But I think she likes us, and I think she likes coming on this dumb show. So
I'll be the green room whore.
I mean, do you want to go perfect?
You're
Listen,
our
you wanna go
producer.
back to the-
Wanna
You're
go-
going to be our producer.
is that a
I'm
wink?
totally
Andy,
kidding. I'm totally
Is
kidding.
Andy? Is that a wink? Wink. Change my answer.
I know.
Look, you can say whatever you want. I'm just making sure you got
I'm
the
totally
right.
kidding.
Yeah.
Wouldn't
No.
think
No.
it's
I get it.
You think she's going to be too big?
Nobody's too big for the
Look,
dog.
she's not
Chug.
on tonight. She's not
Yeah.
even on, right? I mean, that's a little piece of evidence right there.
Right. Well, I
She's
could either just-
tired.
I feel like you're trying
Conan needed Andy.
I feel like you're trying to sway me a certain way, Andy.
Well, you can answer however you want.
Of course, she's too big for the show, but can you read exactly how you phrased it?
Here's how I'm answering it. Will at some point in 2026, will she tell us she can't be a regular on the Dawg Chug?
Of course. Of course. The answer is yes.
She's a regular on the Dawg Chug?
If she has a brain, she will.
Here we go. We're gonna lose Lana. Let's see if Ed's correct, or that's what I think.
She's being asked to be on so many movies that, yes, unfortunately, she will not be a regular on Wednesday nights on the Dawg Chug. Yep. But to all the ladies out there, if you're almost attractive and being on a bunch of Hallmark movies in the background sounds appealing to you, you're the next contestant on the Dawg Chug. Yeah, Roger.
All right.
I went perfect, Andy. That's 7 weeks, right? That's
7 weeks. Oh my God. We're gonna have so many people tuning in. It's gonna be amazing. Okay, Roger. I want you to at least get to sip 1 week. So you got 50-50 shot here. Who does Andy think is the MVP of the Dawg Chug between Roger and Ed?
Your boy. I mean,
this is a tough question, though.
Anything I do, you cut off.
You started the Dawg Chug.
You don't divide the bros.
Yeah. I'm going to say Ed.
Just not even answer.
Ed's your MVP.
You think it's Ed?
He thinks
I'm going with Roger. I'm going with Roger right now.
Is that your final answer?
I love you, Ed.
All right.
Ed, I mean,
I just want this for pictures. I'm gonna take a picture.
Guest room.
All right. I helped Ed. I was trying to help you, but here we go. He's
been in the mansion guest room.
Shit. Okay, here we go.
I'm gonna pretend like this is a tough question to answer, so nobody gets uncomfortable. Look, if Ed died, that'd be tragic. We'd have to figure out how to keep things running without him. But honestly, he's like as replaceable as I am. We're both awkward and uncomfortable. People just really don't like looking at us. Roger, there's something about him. He's the glue of the show, the soul. He makes things funny, and if he wasn't here, the show ceased to exist, in my opinion. So, Ed, you're the weakest link.
Oh,
goodbye.
Roger, you went 0-5. Even the Browns won games. What the?
Andy, but my heartstrings are tugged, and I'll chug on it. I'm chugging.
What were the statistical
from your answer?
What was statistically? What was that? I went perfect. He went not perfect. That Andy, that's amazing.
I can't even believe it.
I can't either.
But I bid nil in the beginning, and if you get 0 when you bid nil, you win. So.
Yeah, but
is this more statistically impossible than Hugh Jackson going 1-15 and then 0-16? Is that like kind of?
Listen, Roger
Jackson.
He went 0-5 with dignity. Ed went 5-0 like the Patriots, and that cheating and just cut.
Welcome back, Jay.
Roger, you're the winner.
Hey, Jay, thanks for coming in tonight.
Roger, you're kind of like the Pittsburgh Steelers in the playoffs. You lose every time.
Yeah, but we always get that.
I know.
Crazy.
It's a story of my life.
But Jay, you're number one, buddy. You're number one.
Oh my God. Such little fingers.
All right. Well, that was a fantastic game.
When was the last time that finger was? Oh, no.
Your mom loved it.
What? Yes. MC Lawrence. Yes. 100%.
MC Lawrence says Roger Epstein files. That is correct.
Judge Carroll was 24-0 against me in city courts in Lakewood. I can tell you that.
I did hear a rumor Roger was on Epstein Island with Catherine fucking Hickman.
Me and Catherine fucking Hickman, yeah.
I thought he was with B. Haslam.
She was dressed up as the banjo player. She was dressed up as the banjo player from Deliverance.
You mean my uncle?
It's a kink.
All right. Well, that was great. Ed, why don't you what if we do what's
opposition position?
Yeah.
Oh,
all right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm going to go with Sandra on this one because she's here tonight and she knows a little bit about the NBA. She probably actually knows more about the NBA than we do. So, Sandra, I'm going to ask you this question and just answer this honestly, okay?
Okay.
And the NBA trade deadline is better than the actual regular season of the NBA. Not the playoff, but the trade deadline itself is actually more exciting than the NBA regular season.
The trade deadline is more exciting?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to have to say no, it's not.
Well, then you're going to be arguing that it is. Jay, because you got a team in Pittsburgh. Oh, that's right. You don't have a team in Pittsburgh. But guess what? For tonight's purposes, so Jay will be arguing that the NBA regular season is more exciting than the trade deadline. And Andy, who do you want to go first?
Ladies first.
Ladies
So
first.
you can pick either.
Either one, right? I knew Andy. See, that's why we're so. Roger, you ask why Andy, in a sick, perverse world, Andy and I, we're too alike here.
Exactly.
I feel attacked right now.
That's why you're 5-0 with this little answer.
Yeah,
Like Andy said, I need to be here, or it just wouldn't exist.
We'll actually make Jay go first. That way, Lysandra has more time because
It'd just be.
No, it's okay. I'm supposed to argue why the trade deadline is exciting.
Yeah, more exciting than the regular season. Yes.
Oh my God. Okay, what is more exciting than listening to a bunch of media guys talking about who could go where, or who is getting traded where, or who is going to request a trade? Is LeBron leaving? And there's nothing more exciting than sitting around and listening about what if could happen. But it's even more exciting at the end when you get all these crazy trades, like, James Harden coming to Cleveland and strip clubs welcoming him into town and all that. So I live for that shit.
Yes.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
So awesome.
That was
cool, listen,
but
the NBA is the greatest league of any sports team or sports division or sport in the goddamn world. You know why? Because you can show up on your very first day in preseason, have a team, and literally work every day, and you don't know where you're going to be halfway through the season. Half your team might disappear. Like the money, there's no loyalty, right? It's just sending your guy to another team. But what if your guy stays? Like, what if Harden would have stayed? What if LeBron stays? What if they're just like, you know what? I'd rather be on your team than money. And for the first time, the NBA actually becomes a competitive sport and not just a money grab. That's why the regular season is so much better than the trade, because the ones that don't get traded are the fucking true goats of the NBA.
You always seem to take it and make it a little different than Jay. The way you
never understand this game.
The way you think is so different, and I don't know why we bring you back. But hey, you know what? I'm glad you do.
It's true. The regular season's better. Wasn't I supposed to argue the regular season's better?
Yeah, and you kind of did. I think you did.
Better because I'm not worried about winning.
Roger, I'm going to go to you first. Who won?
Oh man, Jay.
What did Jay say?
Jay. I was with you, man, the whole way. Everything you were saying, I was with you. And then I got just one question, man. Do you think I'm gonna vote for you over Lysandra when she's done up and beard up on Dawg Chug?
So no, absolutely not.
Lysandra.
I honestly would just vote for Lysandra, like even if she's wrong.
I was dead wrong.
She wasn't.
I came in like last minute and was ready to go, so that I gave it my all.
Well, they went live.
Andy, make it easy for me so I don't have to decide, because I know what my vote's going to be.
Yeah.
Andy,
when Lysandra gave her answer, I could tell her heart wasn't in it. She didn't believe what she was saying, and it wasn't authentic. I felt like I was listening to Kevin Stefanski in a press conference, and my vote wasn't going to go to her. But then when AJ started talking, I didn't understand what the fuck he was talking about.
I didn't either. Thank you.
It made no sense.
No sense.
So I can't go with him. He might have been talking pig Latin for all I know. Lysandra gets the win.
Thank you. You know what, Jay? What honestly, like I said, we appreciate you. What you did not understand what we're saying. Like every week you come on and you say the weirdest shit.
What did I say that was so
like you were talking about the players that didn't get traded and this and that. Like
it's just like the regular season for most NBA fans are, wow, this is going to be our season, and then a third way through the season, you trade off your best players.
Have you watched basketball before? Like, have you
know? I literally have no fucking.
He doesn't have a team in Pittsburgh, so I don't.
I don't even care.
I mean, it sounded like if I was being asked a soccer question, like I wouldn't know what the fuck I was talking about. Anyway,
Yeah.
Lysandra gets the win this week.
Yeah.
Good job, Lysandra.
Congratulations.
You scored.
I'll take it. It was an ugly win, but it was a win nonetheless.
Exactly.
There we go. The Browns way.
Yeah, there you go. Well, that's
And unfortunately, Roger, if Jay had won, I was going to give you 5 more weeks of.
Oh my
ability, but
God.
Oh, you weren't.
you didn't
Look,
win.
why do you do that to
No.
Why do you were
That's
not
fucked up.
I had it written down right here.
Do you torment your kids like this too, Andy?
Probably.
Probably.
All right. Well, I think we should get to spit, sip, chug.
Yes, I think we
Just one,
should.
Roger. Of course, you will be chugging or spitting. No sipping.
Wow. Okay,
What's
yes.
new?
Yes,
What's
time for
new?
spit, sip, chug. I won't even go through the spiel, but we know who named it. I did. And like I said, I will say statement. It's a statement, not a question. So don't question my statement. If you heavily agree with that statement, you will chug. If you hate it, you will spit. Make your wife or significant other clean it up like Andy does, or you will sip, which Roger does not have the privileges to do for a long time. I hear. Long time. We will start with the lovely Lysandra, and we'll start with this one. Todd Monken will get the Browns 6 to 7 wins. 6-7 wins his first year.
6-7. I'm gonna go ahead and chug on that. And with okay. And I'm gonna go with Andy's logic. So if I genuinely think that he might take the Browns in the right direction because the press conference was great. You know, we had a little bit of profanity, we had a little bit of passion, and all that good stuff. So, I feel like with the logic that Andy had, that the players are going to play for their coach that first year until they realize they're full of shit. And hopefully he's not full of shit, but I'm thinking that it's going to be a good first year because everybody is like pumped for the new, the new face and the new energy and the go get 'em attitude. So, yeah,
Chugging. We'll go Roger. We'll go counterclockwise. Roger.
Yeah. Well, apparently I'm not sipping. Let's chug on this because I said I'm not going to be negative, for the next 6 months. So I'm going to chug, and he's going to hit what I call the Brian Sipe bar of Cleveland sports. With we're just 6 and 7 wins is mediocre. That's awesome. Go Browns. It's just let's lose a fucking playoff game and tote them around like you went to the Hall of Fame. Yeah, Todd Monken, if he wins 6 games, it'll be the defense. But who's going to run the defense? Just because you're running the same system doesn't mean you're going to get the same production out of the same players. It's a whole different year. It'll be a whole different locker room. The reason I love Todd Monken, and I'm going to say, and I chugged on this, is because he's Marty, Frankhauser. He's fucking Super Dave. When I was listening to him when I was driving today, it sounded like Super Dave is coaching our team. He's Funkhauser. So, yeah, I was waiting for the long wind alert before I stopped. So thank you. But yeah, I love the Monken man. He's my dude. So I'm going to say yes. I'm chugging. 6-7 wins.
I will follow you two and chug as well. I mean, the Browns could have won 6 games this year if they didn't, the Cincinnati game. And there were plenty of times and opportunities this year to get 6 wins. I don't think to get 6 wins in the NFL is really that tough because, there's a lot of bad teams. And I looked at the schedule and, I don't know. People are like, oh, it's a tough schedule. I don't know. It doesn't really look that tough. And I think that definitely they got to revamp the O-line. And to Andy's point, I mean, they got to replace a lot. But they had a lot of shit this year that was, because of injuries and shit like that. So, 6-7 wins. Yeah, absolutely. And Lysandra, you made a great point. Well, Andy's point kind of with the whole, but to your point, you said it more eloquently and you just prettier face saying it sometimes makes it all worth it. So, so there you go. Chug it, Andy.
I don't think 6 and 7 wins is going to be very hard for a good defense that the Browns have. It looks like a softer schedule to me. We'll see. We don't really have, we're probably like the weakest quarterback league team in the league, but look, Kevin Stefanski, him and the Browns, they needed to clear the room, clear the air. Players weren't loving him. He was a robot. He didn't have any passion. I think they're really going to like the new coach, and I think they're going to play hard. They're going to play well. So I think we'll get that 6-7 wins. We're still going to be a shitty team.
Oh, yeah.
But we'll be like a shitty team that can at least be
Competitive.
Below average.
Yeah, I agree.
So,
So you're chugging.
that-
AJ, what are you doing?
Listen, I want to sip and spit at the same time, so I'll sip first, and then we'll see where we go. The fact that the 2-time Coach of the Year, Kevin Stefanski, got fired a year after winning that award by running your team into the ground last year, and then turned around and hiring Todd Monken, who's probably on, if you ranked all the coaches that are available right now, maybe bottom 20. Like, there's so many great coaches that are available for the team right now.
Really?
And you bring him in over Schwartz, lose your defense, lose half of your offensive line, and you have a third-string quarterback that you're trying to gas up. I think it's perfectly possible for you to win 6 games. I think you set your bar too low, because I think any NFL team should win 6 games. I really do. But if you would have set it at 8, absolutely not. I think that they brought Monken in to just be the punching bag and the guy that just is the transition for the next era of this team. I think you got a year or 2 of rebuilding, and I don't think it's Shadur Sanders, or I don't think your defense is great. I don't think that was more of the schematic of it. So I sip and spit because I think you're going to get 6, but I don't think you're going to be a great team.
All right, I'm going to do this
By the
right
way,
now. Andy, here's what I'm doing.
Andy.
When we all agree, we all chug. If I kick him off the screen and we all chug, we're chugging. So let's chug because AJ's not here.
And
So,
I got something I'd like to.
thank you.
Andy, I think I deserve 5 more weeks of sipping just for having him come to be on as a
No, you should be
co-host.
fired
So
for
I'm gonna
having him
take-
on. You should be
I should
fired.
be
for
5
him.
more
why are you
weeks.
getting a
So-
perk for ruining the show?
I know. Like,
By the way, do you think the Jets are going to win 6 games? Come on.
Thanks, Jay.
yeah,
The hell was that?
the show got better for the 30 seconds that you were.
At least still brought me back.
Well, Andy says I get to open the show. Look, I just wanted to take my power just a little bit sooner, and nobody had objections to it. Roger, we're gonna have a talk when I take over because honestly, we bring this Yinzer back. You might not make it.
But don't ask me for my opinion if you don't want to hear it. Like, come on, man.
It just keeps getting worse. You keep getting worse.
He said
Everybody
when I
was
take
right,
over.
Ed. I'm just not a cuck like you and just do whatever Andy says.
No, you just
God.
can't make coherent
You're out,
sentences.
What?
God. I mean, by the way,
Sorry, audience.
Yeah, that went off the rails.
Yeah.
Myles Garrett is like a bottom 30 defensive end in the league. Like, what the you said they were a bottom 20 coach? Like, what are you talking about?
I can name 20 coaches better than him right now. Actually, I would have rather promoted your defensive coordinator than him. Schwartz should have got the job long before.
You're saying, okay, when you say bottom 20 coach, it sounds like you're saying he's one of the bottom 20 NFL coaches. What you meant to say was there were 19 other coaches they could have hired that would have been better than
be a
him.
head coach.
Gotcha.
Yes.
I still think that's ridiculous, but whatever. I mean, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
Moving on to the second statement. This is fun. We'll move on to one of the questions that Andy had asked.
Number 2.
Yeah, yeah, that was Mr. Dong. Thank you for that. Thank you.
It's a Hilton Garden. Thank you, sir.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
well, okay. Well, that.
The
So when the police lead you out of the hotel lobby, it'll be the Hilton Garden Inn.
I'm a Diamond Club member.
Okay.
So don't worry about it.
James Harden makes the Cavs the favorites to win the East. So we get to go around again. I want to revisit this one because I want more in-depth talk about it because obviously it's a big trade. Roger, we'll start with you.
I was hoping to go after Lissandra so I'd know what to say. No, you know what? He's going to take the ball out of the hands of a lot of players, and he gets disgruntled if he doesn't have the ball in his hands. But he's better. I think he's better than Garland. I think in the short term, if they want to go ahead and try to make a push to win it this year, Harden might be a better answer than Garland. So I guess I'm man, I don't know if I'm chugging favorites in the East though.
Yes, you are.
They bumped them up, and I'm on a wine, but I'm gonna chug.
All right.
I'm chugging.
Chugging. While he gets that going and he starts chugging, I'm going to chug
Take
as
my
well.
screw top. Yeah, it's a good paisan.
It makes them the favorites. Now, does it mean they're going to win the East? No, but it makes them the favorites to win the East. Look at all the betting lines. And obviously, Harden, for a short period of time, won't be disgruntled. Look, I think he's 36 years old. I think he wants a championship. I think that he realizes that, coming to Cleveland, like he didn't have to waive his no trade clause. He didn't have to come to Cleveland. He could have just been disgruntled and waited till the summer, and then and obviously I think they're going to make a push for LeBron James in the summertime. So I think he realizes this is his chance to kind of undo the bad legacy that he has come playoff, because let's be real, he's known for great regular seasons, but come playoff time, he's kind of known for, not being the guy. And, and he still averages 25 points a game, makes bigs good. I think Mobley and Allen, if we keep them, especially this year, are going to have great playoff runs. And I think this makes the Cavs a deep playoff push. And they are the favorites, I think, to win the East. Now, I think it's going to be us in Detroit, probably. And we'll see where that goes. But, I mean, look, Andy, as you know, Better's set the trend, and Polymarket and all them got them to be the favorites. So I'm chugging. Andy.
Well, you already heard my answer on this, but do you want to hear what my answer would have been if Ed had said
yes,
no?
Yes.
Every time Cleveland is
what would you have said had I said that if I would have spit?
God damn it, Roger. How about we try talking one at a time, All right. Here's what my answer would have been. God.
Every time Cleveland is legitimately close to building a championship roster, they get a little bit nervous and out of desperation make a boneheaded trade. They traded Garland at an all-time low for a guy that I'm pretty sure has been on every NBA team in his 50-year career and never quite fit in anywhere. They're going to lose. Strip clubs are going to win.
Damn.
All right, so I'm spitting on that one.
You actually...
So there were, that's funny. Going back to the comments, I believe MC Lawrence said he mentioned that there were two answers.
No. I recorded that just while you were giving your long-winded answer.
That's the convenient answer. AJ.
This is why we need a producer.
We need to go back to my original comment about the NBA. Come on, Mr. Dong, chill. So,
I love you, Mr. Dong.
You literally said, Ed,
Mr. Dong is...
We got these people, and then
he should be the co-host.
We'll eventually add LeBron James in, right? So, but versus the regular season versus the trade deadline is absolutely that in the NBA. It's like you can just play every year, but you can just buy your players towards the middle and push a team that is not good into being good. But to the topic, James Harden is going to say what Andy said in his original comment. He's going to attract different people. He's going to demand the ball. He's going to move things, which is going to kick things out to other people. I think it's a good upgrade for the Cavs. I do think that he's a massive baby and he sucks in the playoffs. But I do think that his just addition, his attitude is going to be a great addition to your team. So I think the Cavs actually do win the East.
So basically, we would have all been chugging if it wasn't for Andy spitting. Thanks, Andy.
Yeah, way to go, Andy.
Yeah,
you're pretty coherent there.
We got two more, Andy. Do you want to do both of them or just pick the one?
Let's do one and see where we're at time wise.
All right. Let's go back. Let's just go visit this one. You want LeBron James to come back next year on a farewell tour. You want him to come back. Start with me. I'm chugging. Hell yeah, I want him to come back. Yeah, I talk shit about LeBron James. He left your ass twice. I mean, I always make the jokes that, whatever like that. But at the same time, like, I don't know. I'm a Cavs fan. And does he give you a better chance to win? Yes. And like, it is entertainment. And even if they don't win, it's still fun to watch them. And you'll be on national TV like every fucking day. And I don't know. Like, I mean, say what you want about him, but, people like to watch him. And it'd be nice for him actually wearing a Cavs jersey, go out on top that way, or even make the finals and lose, because that's what he usually does. But yeah, let's do it. Fuck yeah, Cleveland, let's do it. So I'm all for it. Chugging. Andy.
Yeah, I think you're going to see a different LeBron come here. He's going to be more of a player coach. And look, he's kind of insignificant on the Lakers at this point. So of course he wants to come back. He would come back to a loaded Cavs team, give them the experience they need to really get to work. And it would be an amazing story. If he could come home and go on a title run, that would be epic. It would be elite. I think he understands that. I think he wants to go out on top. And I think the Cavs would welcome him coming in.
Oh yeah. Cha-ching.
Yeah. So I think that's probably why you're seeing all the moves that are happening. They're unloading payroll at a massive great. I think they're doing it because they have bigger plans. So I think it's going to happen. Yeah. And give me the popcorn. I'm here for it.
Yes, chugging. AJ.
No, you guys sound like that girl who's like 38 years old who has 3 baby daddies and is desperately trying to get back to the first one that was good to her.
And right? We're pregnant right now too.
No, but for real, it's like, dude, it's the third time. Get over it. Get on to the next guy. Like, don't be that desperate little hoe that just, I need LeBron back for another year. Because, like, move on. Let him do his thing. And you guys just really, at this point, sound desperate, man. You got Harden. You got other players on the team that are doing good. I think a no on LeBron.
Breakhead news, LeBron's not going to Pittsburgh. Lysandra, help us out after once again.
I'm gonna go ahead and chug.
Yes.
On this. Mm-hmm. And I say this because I would say several years ago I would say no, but once again piggybacking off of Andy, because I mean it was great commentary about it, but he's at a different place in his career where he understands where he is at this point in his career, and he's not going to be coming here looking to be the number one guy. He's going to be more of a mentor, coach / teammate, and so I think it's going to just bring more, revenue to the city and more TV time, and it's just going to give that extra experience that we need to get over the hump here in Cleveland post LeBron James. But I think a farewell tour is appropriate considering the historical season, and this is a long-winded alert, isn't it? Considering that he's had, I mean, his whole career is just history. And as much shit that people want to talk about him, he is going to be missed when he is gone. And I think it would be an honor for Cleveland to have him and be able to have him his last year and be able to honor him how he deserves to be honored.
Nice.
Outside of all the bullshit that you don't like about him, you got to respect it. You got to respect what he's brought to the game. And so if you hate him, you hate him, but he deserves this farewell tour and he deserves all the respect.
Nicely put. Roger.
Every time I talk about LeBron James, Lysandra don't talk to me for 2 weeks.
Uh-oh.
So
no, it's okay. I told you my mom hates him too.
But her mom and I GM the whole fucking time. Man, when he left the first time, I was done with him. When he came back, he was just a hired gun. This is what James Harden and LeBron James coming to the Cavaliers tells me is that Kobe Altman's young, uprising power team that's going to win an NBA championship failed, is what it tells me. It failed. Because he traded him away. So, I think it's inevitable now that he comes back here. I don't like him. I've never liked him. Kyrie hit the game winner. Long wind alert.
But he hit the block that got him to that.
And I seen them both play, LeBron and I watched Jordan play in person, and there's no comparison. And the whole thing, there's no, and I hate Michael Jordan, like with every bone in my body. And I just think LeBron James is
Michael Jordan.
He's a couple of years past when he should have had his farewell tour, and I just whatever. I'm spitting.
Roger.
I'm LeBron on the flop.
Listen, in my opinion,
no. I say the original flopper is Manu Ginobili.
Yes. Yeah.
Why Roger, I'm waiting for you to tie your thoughts together to Catherine fucking Hickman. Yeah. You didn't go there.
Don't remind them. Jesus, I got a bedtime here, man.
All right.
One more, and then we're gonna rapid fire. This one will go by really quick. We'll start with you, Andy. This will be a fun one because it's Super Bowl week. But Cleveland will make a Super Bowl in your lifetime.
I don't know that I got that much time.
You're not gonna live that long. So.
Yeah, I look. If I was healthy, I think I would chug on this one. But I drink a lot.
Yeah, Joe Biden's gonna outlive you.
Unfortunately, so I'm gonna.
Jesus,
I hope so. But
And their fourth Joe Biden, though, Ed. This is their fourth Joe Biden.
Yeah, that's right. That's their fourth.
don't
That's
slip
right.
and fall on that after you get off of this pod.
All right, let me ask you this question: will Catherine fucking Hickman still be here in the next 5 to 7 years? Because I think that's about how much time I got.
There you go. Wow.
All right.
There you go. That's a good question, Andy. Good question. AJ.
What was the question? I forgot.
It's a statement, I should say. My bad.
It's on the bottom of the screen,
Cleveland
man.
will make a Super Bowl in your lifetime.
This has gone off the rails.
No, I'm literally 40. They haven't made it yet. They're not going to make it now. Like, that's not going to happen, dude. Like, you don't just rewrite history by bringing in whatever coach you have. Bregman, Johnson, I don't remember his name.
It's Todd Monken.
Yeah, Monken, whatever his name. You're not going to just turn around that franchise. And you had a shot. You had a shot with a 2-time Coach of the Year and Myles Garrett. And
he's on Stefanski's nuts more than Lana.
You realize the question isn't in like the next 2 to 3 years, because that's how long
he's cuffing from behind.
What are you doing talking about Monken? This is like I would imagine you're going to live to like 73, 74. You got a 30-year window. Let's not talk about what they did.
You guys have been a franchise since the 40s, and you haven't won a single Super Bowl.
46 since 19.
Yeah, so like literally, it's probably
that's a really important stat because they didn't have Super Bowl.
Oh, and McCarthy's going to be your safety.
Yeah, not until 1967.
Yeah, they didn't have black players then too. I mean, literally, you won a bunch of Super Bowls when there was just.
Well, thank you for celebrating Black History Month by bringing it up.
Listen, love you. I'm supporting the black guys, but no, it's not going to happen. Is that a spit or a sip or a chug?
I don't know what you're doing. Like,
I'm just going to chug. Just for the
there you go.
Chug on that, sir.
Not happen in any of
or we're going to beat you all in the AFC Championship to get there.
Hey, chug and choke.
They're not going to win in my lifetime because they took the wrong left tackle in the draft last year.
But Tony,
what are you talking about? You're
let's not help us out.
Keep bringing him back. He's great.
Draft a quarterback every year.
I'm a realist. So I'm just going to have to spit on this.
Oh, wow. Damn.
You want to know why? Because I'm almost 50 and I've been waiting my whole life for this. And it's just sad time for me. I don't know. Every day. I don't know if you saw my meme today, but it's just like you hold hands with the Browns and you go over that cliff every year. And that's what I do. Just like Thelma and Louise. Just go. Yeah, like I'm ride or die, but man,
we got more lives than cats. We got more lives than cats. Then
we do.
That's why I like you people.
Yeah,
I'm sad. It's sad, but I mean, honestly, like I would like to say sip, but I'm more on the spit side. You know what? I'm just gonna sip too.
Okay, because Roger can't. Way to rub it in. Roger,
I'll sip on Roger's behalf for him.
Roger, what are you gonna do here?
This I've given up on my lifetime. I've given up on them winning in my lifetime, and I'm going to live to be 102 years old. I'm going to live another 50 fucking years. I tried to prevent my sons from being Browns fan so that in 2076, Jack isn't sitting here in my fucking kingdom doing the Dawg Chug, hoping the Browns win the fucking Super Bowl next year. I'm fucking spitting. Are you kidding me? In my lifetime? No, I'm hoping my sons might, because they're Browns fans, might see it. And I doubt that. And Henry's fucking 6. So I'm spitting.
Wow.
Roger, this is why you're the MVP. Ed.
Roger's the fucking guy.
And I am going to round this one off by saying I am chugging.
Oh, Ed, you see the glass half full.
I am chugging, and here's why. There's a team to the west of Columbus, Ohio.
Thanks for coming in, Indiana.
Who would have ever thought the Hoosiers would be national champions? And I think eventually Cleveland, the Browns, will make a Super Bowl because, like, eventually the NFL scriptwriters will feel so much pity and sorrow.
They tried.
It goes further than that, man. The football gods fucking hate us.
They
Well,
tried.
You guys
The last few years were pity years.
The Brook
Was
Park
actually-
Browns will make a Super Bowl. So
All right.
We're not loved by the football gods, Ed.
I
It's
should have
just
said instead
inevitable.
of Cleveland, I should have said Browns because of the Brook Park Browns. And shout out to
draft
Force of
college
Nature.
players.
Shout out to Force of
Ned-
Nature out there. He's bitching about the domes again. He's always bitching about the domes.
Yeah, because he.
All right, Ed, that was well done. Those were great statements.
Yeah.
Everyone did a wonderful job, except for one of us. But I don't want to make anyone feel bad. So,
Fuck you.
I didn't say it was you.
Yeah, I know it's me.
It was me.
No,
Yeah,
no,
that's the
no,
problem.
they
You always
glaze
assume it's
they
you because
glaze
you're a
with the
loser.
Krispy Kreme, girl. It's definitely.
Hey, I gotta give a shout out. We got a viewer tonight. I mean, he tells me he watches all the time. Clinton, he's a toilet salesman. He sells toilets. And he's
Nice.
watching
Yeah.
tonight.
It's a
He's watching
shitty job.
tonight.
Clinton,
He says he watches
Hey.
all the time, but I don't
watching
believe him.
the show.
But we talk sports. He went to Mississippi or Mississippi State, Mississippi. He went to, and he's a big set guy, and yeah, he's watching tonight, and he sells toilets. That's Clinton. He sent me a couple texts there.
Well,
Well,
that is
Thank you
beautiful.
for tuning in,
What's
Clinton.
up, Clint?
Please come on the Dog Chug. We love
Fuck yeah.
toilet
Subscribe.
salesmen way more than AJ. I bet you'll do better.
Yeah.
Please come on.
Yeah,
It's Andy,
Trust me.
since you were not on last week, and I'm
Roger will
going to
clean
be
your
kind of
pipes,
taking
I
over.
promise you.
Guess what's going on?
Oh
to
my
Rapid
God,
Fire?
what's his obsession with the Red Roof Inn?
Well, Mr.
It's a
Strong
joke
was-
that's not landing. He keeps
All
trying.
right. Who?
Andy, you're going on to rapid
all
fire. You have 3
right,
seconds.
let's
3
go.
seconds to answer. If you want to say more, don't fucking say it. You ready to go?
Ready.
The Browns made the right choice at head coach.
Yes.
Shador Sanders will have a great second year.
No.
The Steelers will continue to win meaningless regular season games.
Yes.
New England versus Seattle in the Super Bowl will be a good game.
Yes.
Varsity Blues or Remember the Titans.
Remember the Titans.
Mm.
What are you currently binge watching?
Black Rabbit.
Nice. Is Jose Ramirez Cleveland's greatest athlete?
Yes.
Are the Cavs about to get really red hot?
They are red hot. Yes.
Okay. Will LeBron come back this summer?
Yes.
And finally, will the Browns make a Super Bowl before the Steelers make their next?
But they'll make a Super Bowl before the Browns Steelers win a playoff game.
And you are off rapid fire.
Oh my
Andy's
lord.
first rapid fire. Well done.
That's how you do it. Shout out Elfman who had a perfect one. Shout out to James who had a perfect one as well. Shout out to everybody that's had a perfect rapid fire.
Fuck James. Fuck Elfman.
Fuck you, AJ.
And by the way, that means we're going to win the Super Bowl in 2,243.
Oh, there you go. That's
Good.
Hey.
Good.
All right.
Congratulations.
Well,
Live
that
long.
was
Eat healthy.
awesome. Well done. I think that concludes all of our stupid bits. You guys are off watching our dumb show. It's been a blast. Thank you, everyone, for the comments.
Oh,
We
that's
love it.
so hurtful.
Lysandra,
Crazy.
thank you for coming on. You're the best. I hope you come on and
Thank you.
replace Lana when she gets too big for us. We need you.
Maybe. Yeah.
It's better when
I'm
you're on.
around.
Sorry we're on so late.
No, you don't. That's
She
just
double
me.
She double dipped tonight.
Mr.
I did.
Dong asked, "Where's Lamont?" Lamont didn't send any,
Yeah, man.
voicemails. Please, everyone, send your voicemails to the
Hey.
Dog Chug.
Also,
This
too, if
is
you have any
what
bail
I'm
money for Lamont,
No,
it
no,
makes
no.
it easier to get the voicemail.
Hey, do you guys have any updates on Chuck? My husband took a
I
liking
know
to Chuck.
about Chuck. I got a couple things when you get to me.
All
I
right.
got Chuck.
Okay.
Chuck is alive. Chuck's doing great. He just
Good.
stepped away from social.
Mhm.
I got a baseball podcast coming in this spring, so pay attention to that with a couple baseball guys.
That sounds terrible.
And what else? I forgot what else I was saying because I drank a fifth bottle of wine. So
The Chuck
we got,
update.
at least I got
Oh,
that out.
You missed the opportunity to say Chuck date. It should just be a Chuck date.
Chuck's
Oh,
doing-
that's all we got.
No,
See,
no.
now
Chuck's
you want to
doing
get
good.
good,
He stepped
AJ.
away.
Where were you the whole show?
I've been good this whole time.
Yeah. No, when Roger was talking about his podcast and you said sounds terrible, that was the one funny comment you made today. Thank you for making a funny comment. Now you can come on again, most likely. It's got to go through Ed though, because Ed's now in charge.
I don't mind.
I don't
he's
really-
He's fun to yell
I
at.
really don't like Ed, so whatever.
For the next
My time's
7
over.
weeks. So by the time Ed is not running the Dog Chug, it will be baseball season because we are 7 weeks and 2 days, I believe, from
Hey,
the Guardians' first game.
Pitchers and catchers report next week.
Pitchers and catchers, baby. It's Atlanta Braves year. We got this.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
All right.
Will be.
I'll spit to that.
All right. Well, anyway, this has been a great show. AJ, thanks for coming on and rolling with the punches. You know, I know you're not as much of a fucking idiot as you let yourself,
appear to be.
Hey,
I know you do that to make yourself appear funnier for the show. We appreciate it. No one can be that stupid.
Takes it for the team, Andy. Takes it.
It's a joke. It's sort of like when I asked them questions, and I had the.
I didn't need that.
but you didn't look away.
Do we have any bets for the Super Bowl?
No, we're not going to do bets for the Super Bowl because every week I spend $20 my own money and I'm broke. So
we lose a lot.
I'm betting the Patriots. I know everyone thinks the Seahawks are the hot hand, but I put my money on the Patriots. So we'll see what happens.
I got Seattle.
It's Seahawks all day.
Yep, that's what everyone thinks.
I
want to make the obscure bets. Like, do you remember the year that Peyton Manning had a safety the first play of the game? There was like a guy that bet a safety on the first play of the game. Like, I wouldn't.
Color of the Gatorade. What do you think, Lissandra? I'm saying orange.
I said blue. Blue
color Gatorade.
Yeah.
Okay.
Blue.
What?
Blue
Gatorade over the coach when they win the Super Bowl.
It's classic lemon lime.
The whole spiel, blah blah blah. The Gatorade.
Right,
you don't know that.
As fun as this is, I'm going to go tune into the Cavs game. It's starting right now. I suggest you all do the same. So
goddamn West Coast teams.
Go Browns and go Ed, because Ed's taking over the show for 7 weeks.
Holy shit.
Go Ed.
I'll see you guys in April.
Drink them if you got them.